Good Wednesday morning. There we go. Almost had it wrong. Hope your week's going good so far. Today we're on Psalm 19. So Psalm 19 is about the witness of creation and the witness of Scripture. So let's hop right into it. Verse 1. The heavens declare the glory of God, and the expanse proclaims the work of his hands. Day after day they pour out speech, night after night they communicate knowledge. There is no speech, there are no words, their voice is not heard, and their message has gone out to the whole earth, and their words to the end of the world. In the heavens he has pitched a tent for the sun. It is like a bridegroom coming from his home. It rejoices like an athlete running a course. It rises from one end of the heavens and circles to the other end, and nothing is hidden from its heat. The instruction of the Lord is perfect, renewing one's life. The testimony of the Lord is trustworthy, making the inexperienced wise. The precepts of the Lord are right, making the heart glad. The command of the Lord is radiant, making the eyes light up. The fear of the Lord is pure, enduring forever. The ordinances of the Lord are reliable and altogether righteous. They are more desirable than gold, than an abundance of pure gold, and sweeter than honey dripping from a honeycomb. In addition, your servant is warned by them, and in keeping them there is an abundant reward. Who perceives his unintentional sins? Cleanse me from my hidden faults. Moreover, keep your servant from willful sins. Do not let them rule me, then I will be blameless and cleansed from blatant rebellion. May the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable to you, Lord, my rock and my redeemer. Now, I love this psalm. The heavens declare the glory of God. That is amazing. The Orval, there's kind of two themes going on here. You have creation declaring the works of God. You have all of this awesome, beautiful creation. But the cool part is that all of this creation is speaking and saying, look to the one who created all of this. And when you go to the Creator, it says that there's instruction from the Lord, there's precepts from the Lord. And that these instructions and precepts, what they do is they make you wise, they warn you of things to come. But at the end it says, may the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable to you, Lord, my rock and my redeemer. So you have an awesome witness of the heavens, you have an awesome witness of the Scripture. And oftentimes we can kind of forget too that we ourselves are witnesses also too of God. Creation declares the glory of God. The law declares the righteousness of God, and we declare just kind of the love of God is what we declare. And now this love, it may be easy to kind of think of yourself just kind of in a vacuum doing your own thing, but remember that the way you carry yourself day to day also is a big witness to the God that you follow. And now if we go to 1 Timothy 4:12, it says, don't let anyone despise your youth, but set an example for the believers in speech and conduct and love and faith and in purity. And Jesus, in the end of Mark, he says, go into all the world, and he says, preach the gospel. But he also says, too, I believe it's at the end of Luke, he says that you're going to be witnesses for me. And what better thing to witness than the love of God? That is awesome. Now, this whole love of God thing, we tend to make everything way too complicated, way too difficult. We're very used to step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5. But the reality is that wherever you are, whatever you're doing, love should be the posture of what you're doing. And so a really great way to apply this, especially that I've seen in my life, is pray. Sorry, I was putting my pencil there. Is to pray. But the Lord wants to hear your heart on everything. And the cool thing is that if you've been kind of following along with the Psalms, you'll see that David asks a lot of things of God. And even here too, it says, where is his? Cleanse me from my hidden faults. Don't let sins rule me. He's asking for help to actually walk out love. And prayer, it's awesome. And you don't have to pray a long prayer. But a good prayer that I like to pray is just, Father, enable me to be a blessing today. And whatever he does is whatever he does. But I can guarantee you that just that simple prayer with a heart behind it, you'll see that you're a bigger blessing than you probably thought. And so with that said, I'll see you tomorrow, and I hope you have a great day.